Yo, what is going on, guys? We have today an NHL 18 tuner patch notes update for you guys. I'm going to show you guys some of the main updates. Pretty much, we're going to go over and review them. And if you guys want to see the full list of updates, I'll try to put the link down in the description as long as I remember it. And pretty much, they did a lot of changing. We knew there was a lot of stuff that needed to be worked on for the game. A lot of gameplay stuff. Mainly what I'm hoping for is a little bit of an update to that overpowered poke check. But I don't play a lot of versus, but when I do, man, is it a little bit to the overpowered side. So we'll see if they fix that. But I know what everybody's already thinking. Everybody's #1 question that plays HUT at least. Did they patch that exploit that was in HUT? You know, that exploit I'm not going to be telling you about, and it will not be in this comment section down below because I do not promote exploiting, nor am I going to make videos on them exploits to try to get some views. So, to answer your question, as of this video, post-update, I downloaded the update and they didn't remove it. I guess they don't know how. I don't know if they don't know how to, that's got to be my guess. They don't know how to remove it because we all know they know about it. I don't know. I guess it's not a big deal because everybody can do it, but hey, I'm surprised they didn't do it. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do it as much as I care about HUD. So here we go. Let's get this update train a-going. NHL 3s, they added updates to prevent players from moving before they were visible on screen after play resumes from a stoppage in 3s. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. As soon as you'd score, you could hold up on that stick and you'd be moving a little bit quicker right before you could actually see the screen. And now you also have the ability to change team strategies in 3s. Oh, and just so you guys know, I'm probably just going to read straight off these patch notes because I'm too lazy to show the patch notes on screen because, you know, lazy. Alright, puck physics. Alright, puck physics. They had a completely separate category title for puck physics. The big one here that I think needs work, and you guys already know, I already mentioned it, is the poke checking department. Let's see what we got here. Updates to improve puck physics volume collision during poke check. Alright. More accurate stick on puck physics volume collisions during defensive skill stick. Great. The 2 updates for puck physics made the poke check that much more OP. These were problems though, nice to see they fixed them. Maybe they still have some form of poke check nerf further down in the patch notes, but let's keep going here. Offense and defensive AI. The most notable change that I've seen is improved positioning for offensive AI players away from the puck so that they take their stick positioning / handedness into account more and position themselves and adjust their facing better on their intention. That sentence just doesn't make sense, yeah. That sounds like something I would say without reading off a piece of paper here because, you know, my grammar is just not very Englishical. So it pretty much sounds like they made it so that AI's positioned better on the one-timers. Being the force passer that I am, I really do like this update. Hopefully it does come in real nice. As far as offense goes, yeah, they added the ability to blend back into skating faster out of deking. They added improvements to skaters that were missing the puck too often if they were directed to perform a shot without picking up the puck first. Again, they directed this towards improving one-timers as they did a little example as well in their description, but I really hope it includes when skaters struggle in general to pick up that puck in open ice because I know that can be a problem for some people as well. Defense, they made an update to improve animation blend issues out of shot blocks. Alright, blending improvements when transition into defensive skill sticks. EA used the word blend / blending more in this patch than I think I used the phrase let's do it in ignorant, I think, and that's hard to top. Added variants of air to the new poke check system based on player control, direction from the player's facing, and relative speed of the puck. I'm telling you, some of this grammar stuff, I'm not a very good Englishical guy, but I'm telling you, it's a little bit confusing to read. This means that a player is most accurate when skating in a controlled manner and poking a still puck in front of themselves and least accurate when poking against their momentum behind themselves at a fast moving puck. What I got out of this is spamming the poke any and everywhere will not be as effective. You actually have to be positioned properly to do it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys are just spamming the puck recklessly, looking the wrong way and everything else. So this is a good addition. I think that's a good addition to the poke check that you can't spam it as much. So hopefully that does help the poke check out a little bit. But then we got another update on the poke check. Poke check animations assets improved for increased poke checking accuracy before any air is added. Really? 1 step forward and 3 steps back, I guess. So when you are in position, the poke check is going to be even more OP than it already was. Is that what I'm getting out of this? Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind this addition if it's the poke accuracy in close quarters. You know, if you're real close in great position, you should poke it. But when I gotta step on a guy and this causes a poke check, I'm gonna be a very sad man. So hopefully it's, you know, tinkered with where it's not as accurate from a farther distance. Alright, they got some goalie updates. I thought it was a big improvement from last year personally. Some disagree, but I really like playing goalie a lot more this year than last year. But some of the stuff that they did cover is improved precision when detecting puck positioning during saves for user goalies. They added the ability for flinching saves to abort sooner when the puck is deflected away from the net, meaning a user goalie should have an easier time reacting and moving his goalie after a deflection shot off of somebody else. Improved responsiveness when blending in and out of saves. There's that blending word again. Updated some saves that were causing the puck to deflect into a goalie's net. Yes, this would probably be one of my favorite patches if it does work properly and I am interpreting it correctly. Nothing can be more frustrating as a goalie than being in perfect position and have one bounce off the blocker and then trickle in. I think that is what this patch is supposed to be for, so you don't see that happen as much. Let's hope that is the case for those goalies out there. And finally, oh, not finally, we have two things left, but they didn't really cover ESHL much. Spoiler alert, we're just going to go to ESHL because it was shorter. They added in birthday goals. We got birthday goals over in the ESHL. You know what though, it does actually sound kind of cool. I was just kind of hoping for a few more updates in ESHL just to feel important because I like ESHL the most. We'll make it work though. I didn't have too many problems with ESHL. I think there's a lot of learning and stuff just to go into it to get better at the game and some of the puck physics and stuff. Hopefully they improved a little bit of that. Finally though, they added an autofill option in edit lines. That's nice because can be a pain to go out there and switch all them players. All you have to do is click in that left stick now and there it is. Change the best overall, so that's nice to see there. They also removed the 1 minute grace period, which I already thought wasn't in the game this year. I thought they said they took it out. Apparently not. But either way, I'm glad they did take it out because, I really don't think you should be able to quit after giving up a goal in the first minute. So once that puck drops, it becomes your chance to lose the game if you quit. So your choice there if you want to stay or go. And then finally, they said there is a matchmaking overall rating system now in online versus HUT, etc. But here's what I'm looking at on the screen right here, and I thought by the way I read it that it was going to be a thing where maybe you could filter overalls, which is probably a good thing that you can't because people will filter the low teams when they're high teams. But I don't see anything on the screen here, so I'm assuming if they did put this in the game, it's either not in it or it's just an automatic thing when searching once you hit start game. I'd assume they're just going to look for the closest overall first. It's still going to be tough for them when you consider there's not a lot of people always in Division 1, Division 2, but it's definitely a nice little feature though that you're playing, if you have an 88 overall team, you're playing an 88 overall team. If you're a stacked team, they make you play a stacked team. So that's nice, even though people will probably still quit before the puck drops if they have a stacked team, but hopefully that's a nice addition added as well. They said they added some stuff to the screen where you can see the latency and stuff and the connection before the game starts as well. I don't really want to start this game and find out, to be honest. I haven't played before. Let's do it though, just for a good time. We're going to start this up and see what the screen looks like just for you guys if you haven't jumped into a game yet. Hopefully it doesn't drop you right into the game though, because I 110% don't want to play it. I might lose. I have a bad team. Let's see what we got. Oh, alright. Okay, alright. That's nice. And it's a loading screen between it too, so it lets you quit before, I don't know. That looks fancy though, like that. You know what would be really fancy, EA? If we could get teams on each side, but people would probably quit. But it'd still be cool, like MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty. We're not going to play this game, but that is what the screen did look like. So that's nice to see they did add a connection bar like that without player models. So that definitely helped not make people want to, quit because of player models. So I do like that addition as well. Other than that though, that was pretty much all the patch note updates. I got to quit before they drop this puck. But they did have a couple of things they added with, I think, franchise, something about the scouting they fixed up a little bit, and I guess there was a little bit of a glitch with that going on. They added some, sim the regular season features and stuff. But other than that, though, guys, those were the patch notes. Like I said, I'll try to put it down in the description below if you want to see it. Otherwise, though, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.